Welcome back to Kitchener Panthers baseball on YouTube. And what a day it has been for the Kitchener Panthers, winners of 4 and then 5 straight. They take both games of this doubleheader against the London Majors. The first game, of course, a 14-4 final. That one, it was just a whole lot of hitting at key times for the Kitchener Panthers. You go back to that game. We'll recap the second game in just a moment. But you look back at Nick Parsons, a big home run. You look at that grand slam home run from Cale Murray. Again, 5 runs in the 5th in that one. They get 2 more in the 7th. They get another 6 in the 8th. That helped them get over the top in that 14-4 final against the London Majors here. Cleveland Brownlee was a key in this 2-game set. 2 home runs, 1 in the first game, 1 in the second game. Hayden Cardoso, that's going to be a story to watch for the London Majors over the next couple of games. In the next couple of days, I should say. He hits a home run, a 2-run home run in the 9th in game number 1. Comes out due to injury in game number 2. We don't know the extent. All we know is early on in game number 2, went to stretch for a ball, looked like he tweaked something, might have been just a lower body thing, stayed in the game on the defensive end of things, and then comes out of the ball game for Brad Verhoeven. Haven't seen Cardoso since, but London Majors holding their breath on the status of Caden Cardoso. For the Kitchener Panthers, they win 2 games 2 different ways. A blowout in game number 1, and then here it was a nail biter. It was 2-2 going into the 6th. 2 runs coming to score on the single from Jett Jarvis, and then Raul Gonzalez with a 2-run home run, a 4-run inning for the Panthers to make it 6-2. That is your final. And just to key in on that, and you go back to that game on Thursday, late game heroics in that one from Spencer Ross. Here, you look at the lineup 1 through 9 going into game 2, and it was not exactly a who's who of the regulars of the Kitchener Panthers team. Guys that are coming into the lineup that have been coming in and out as the season has come along. But the bench is used in key points in that 6th inning. Of course, Blake Jacklin coming in to pinch hit. He walks. Jett Jarvis comes in to pinch hit. He hits that 2-run single. Again, being able to use that bench to the best of their ability. The key players come to play here in this one. Again, the final score in game number 1, 14-4 for the Panthers. In game number 2, 6-2. The Panthers end up getting the victory. It'll be Jose Vasquez getting hit with the win. Jose Arias will be charged in the loss. You go back to game number 1, and again, just pitching heroics. Yadier Martinez actually started the game for the Kitchener Panthers. Danny Garcia, Jorge De La Cruz Paez, the 2 players acquired for Andy Leader, going the distance for the Kitchener Panthers in that one. Christian Coombs, Daniel Gore, and Jared Lund going for the London Majors in game number 1. It's been a fun one here, to say the very least. 2 games in the books, a 5-game winning streak for the Kitchener Panthers. They're on the road next Thursday against the Barrie Baycats. The Baycats will visit Kitchener next Sunday at 2 o'clock start. That's the next home game. That's the next time we will have you on the air here at Jack Couch Park. All right, Jett, big hit there in the tail end of this game. It seems like it's been kind of a common theme for the Kitchener Panthers as of late, getting key hits at key times. What's been working for this team? Winners of 5 straight ball games.
We're just piecing the hits together. I think that's been something we've been lacking all year. We've just been stringing hits, stringing big innings together, and our pitching's been lights out. And so if your pitching can keep you in the game, we'll always give ourselves a chance to hit.
Take us through that hit in the 6th inning. You come in, you're a pinch hitter. What did you see? And did you hear anything in terms of Jose Arias, in terms of just the way he was pitching during that game that you may have keyed in on to get that hit?
Yeah, really, my approach was just I knew Raul was coming up next. I knew he was going to try to get ahead of me. There was a base open, but I knew he wanted to get ahead, and so I was really just thinking, be ready for the fastball, attack the fastball, and that's what I got, and I hit it. Yeah.
You've suddenly, in the last few years, it feels like time's been flying. You're now in your 4th season here in the IBL. You're one of the veterans now on this team. How important, and what's the importance in terms of yourself, in terms of taking on that role, that leadership role here on this team?
Yeah, no, I love it. I don't know. This is a great program, great team. Yeah, I don't know. I've definitely matured a lot as a person and a player, and so it's kind of been a natural role for me just moving in.
That's excellent. All right, best of luck the rest of the way.
All right, thank you.